Oh, jeez.
Welcome to Doki Doki Literature Club. Me and my sister here, we're going to explore the wonders of this game. Now, before you click off this video assuming that I am into this kind of stuff, just hear what I have to say, alright?
Yes.
So, this game I saw online. I saw on Steam page, and you know it's free, so I was like, all right, cool. This looks pretty interesting. But I was like, well, it looks pretty interesting, but I'm not the type of person to play it. Like, it has 10 stars and everything. I'm confused. 10 out of 10 stars. How would this game have 10 out of 10 stars? I don't imagine something like that having 10 out of 10 stars.
Look at this.
So. Yeah, we are just gonna get into this. The only reason why I'm deciding to record this is because I saw Jacksepticeye upload a video of this, and you know that's very concerning because he doesn't record any of these type of videos, and if he's actually uploaded a video of it, that means there's something in store for this game. There might be something that will surprise us. So I'm going to give it a shot. So let's do this. Okay, so disclaimer for this video. This little thing popped up right when I opened the game, so, and it's very important that I say this to you guys, just in case, and I'm being 100% serious. I know I'm not serious, so you guys actually need to listen. This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. So if you are easily disturbed by anything, like if just by anything, if you don't like, you know, the weird stuff or like the weird side of the internet, I suggest click off this video. Even though I do like those video views, just click off. Oh, and another thing, I just clicked and it says individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a safe experience playing this game. For content warnings, please visit this website. So I'll put this website in the description if you want to see this. And yeah, if that concerns you any bit, because I know it's important. Alright, thanks. New game. Please enter your name. I'm just gonna do Tim. That's it, Tim. Okay. Coolio. Who is this?
Wow.
I don't know. Whose voice is that?
I don't know. Hey!
Sure, we'll go with that. What are you getting so excited about? What are you getting excited about? I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. Okay. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. what? Why are you so... No, don't even hide it. You're excited right now. I don't know why you're excited. What? Okay.
I just want to act.
We know the kind of friend you'd... Oh, why say we? You know the kind of friend that you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Dude, what the frick?
I don't know how to do that. I overslept again. But I caught you this time.
Okay, interesting. Well, maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you.
You say that you were thinking about ignoring me.
Do you have trouble reading or something? Like, what is there something wrong with your head?
I was just looking at another word and I was like, wait, I forgot. That's mean, Tim.
You're slow. Why did it take so long to like read that? You're like,
I was staring at her face like.
I wish I had face cam on because the way I like imitated my sister was hilarious. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we are a couple or something.
Fine, fine. But you did wait for me, after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean if you want to.
Whatever you say, Sayori. What the frick? You gotta put a little bit more energy than that. Like, what is that? You sound like you're dying or something. Okay, this is a fake laugh. I think this is a fake laugh. Do a fake laugh. What the? You sound so evil. All right, screw it. All right, we'll practice on that. We'll practice on that. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets. Why did I say streets? The streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute.
By the way, Tim, have you decided on a club to join yet?
A club? I told
you.
Read the name, please. No, that's right. This is our first time playing this type of game, right?
Yes.
I told you already. I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either.
That's not true.
There's a question mark after that. Alright, I need to work on your acting skills. I need to help you out with your acting skills, right? This is going to be... Alright, so, yeah, it says with a question mark, so you're gonna go or something like that.
That's not true.
Yeah, there you go. This is some training lessons.
You told me you would join a club this year.
Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did. In one of our many conversations. What the heck was that? Did you hear that too?
I'm scared.
Okay, no, before we move on. My sister is really suspicious of this game. Have we talked about that?
Yes. Basically, the picture of this game, it looks so nice. Happy.
Yeah.
And then, when I see the picture later on...
Like, of the disclaimer, right?
Yeah. And
like,
then...
it looks so creepy for some reason.
It looks like an old picture and like something might happen or like a murder, mystery.
I don't know why this game is so popular. That might be it. It might be a murder mystery. Like somebody's gonna get killed, and we have to figure out. I don't know.
Yes,
We'll see. In one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sari likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content with just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime.
I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I'd die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you.
Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though.
Will you at least promise me you'll try a little?
Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that.
Yay!
God, you said that really loud. I'm going to have to make that a little quieter, you know? Alright, this is a learning curve for all of us, guys. Alright, my sister's not a YouTuber and she's never done this type of thing, so I need to
acting.
I need to guide her in the ways of you don't need to yell every time you speak. There's people's ears that we need to worry about, alright? It's not
sorry people.
Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack my things up, I stare blankly at a wall, looking for an ounce of movement. Why did I say movement? Motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club.
Hello?
Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom.
I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late for your own club.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought you know.
Know what?
Well, that you could come to my club?
Sayori,
Yeah?
there's no way I'm going to join your club. Going to your club.
Meanie.
Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title of vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club.
Come on, please.
What was that?
I don't know.
Come on, please, or
Come
something like
on, please.
that. There you go. Tim lessons. All right. Why do you care so much anyway?
Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything.
Don't make promises you can't keep. I can tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if... Oh, I can't tell. That's what it says. Okay. Or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay?
Yes, let's go.
And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake! Yeah! I dejectedly followed Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
Everyone, the new member is here.
I told you, don't call me a new member! Eh? No, this is me. It's my thoughts. I glanced around the room. Oh, okay. Okay, so this is what we're doing. So we saw the girls on the main page, the title screen, and I decided that we do half of those girls each. So my sister's doing, hold on, I'll show on screen here, this girl and this girl. I'm gonna be doing this girl, and me. Guys, it probably looks weird to my sister because right now I'm like trying to explain everything, but nothing's showing up on screen, so it looks really weird. It looks really weird. So yeah, I'm supposed to do her voice. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. I'm going to work on this voice. Sayori always says nice things about you.
Seriously, you brought a boy. Way to kill the atmosphere.
How did I do a voice? Ah, Tim. No, that's not the right voice.
Ah, Tim. What a nice surprise.
Okay, this is training for me too, alright? I don't do female voices, alright? I do male voices. Alright, so this is a different thing.
She looks like the leader. Is she?
I think she is.
She's dressed nicely.
Tim, what a nice surprise. Wasn't that her voice? Tim, what a nice surprise.
Yeah, let's do that.
That means I have to make her voice higher in a whisper. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. Me and my sister gave the awkward look at each other like, what the heck? Is this seriously it? This club is full of incredibly cute girls. I did not expect that was what I was gonna say, you know?
What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it.
Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She is also the one who makes cupcakes according to Sayori.
You can just ignore her when she's get moody.
This is her.
I know.
Oh, that was okay. Your voice needs to sound a little bit different then.
You can just ignore her when she gets moody.
We're working on acting. Like, my sister's not a voice actor. I do little bits. So, Sari says that quietly into my ear, then turns back toward the other girls.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club.
Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Ah, well, nice to meet both of you.
And it sounds like you already know Monica.
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 It's an English name.
Monica. Is that right? Oh, that's her.
How do I? Okay.
That's
right. Yeah, that's right. It's great to see you again, Tim.
Oh my gosh.
Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica.
Come sit down, Tim. We made a room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited.
Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. What is wrong with you? As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Oh, whoa!
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes, decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make cats' ears. What? Why did I say cat's ears?
Oh my god!
This is a dream come true, isn't it?
So cute!
I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki.
Well, you know. Just hurry and take one.
Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow.
It's delicious.
Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Yo, that's so true. When you're eating a cupcake, you don't know, how do I eat this cupcake? There's no apparent way to eat a freaking cupcake. Like, you turn the sides and you're like, huh, where do I bite in? Do I bite in from the bottom, suck in the icing?
Okay, let's go.
Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good! Thank you, Natsuki.
Why are you thanking me? It's not like I...
Haven't I heard this somewhere before?
made them for you or anything.
Huh? I thought you technically did. Sayori said...
Well, maybe. But not for you know, you, dummy.
Yes. you feel so accomplished in life, I swear to God. Like you look so evil. You look so evil, holy crap. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returned to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this class? Wait, that's me. Why did I say it? She just popped out of nowhere, so I thought she was gonna talk. Alright, you keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea make you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away.
Oh my.
I mean, that, I meant that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seems really happy here, so... That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member of any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity. Yeah, that's right. And how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream.
Monica really is a great leader.
Yuri Yuri also nods in agreement. She just popped out of nowhere, so I assumed she was gonna talk,
She keeps popping out of nowhere.
Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to get to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow in this club before we graduate. Right, everyone?
Yeah!
Well, we'll do our best.
You know it.
Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were also delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Although I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Tim, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Same. Manga. I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Ooh. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri takes the rim off her... Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The frick? The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid. Why did I say limited? I am blind. Timid, since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But, you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements, including immerse me as well. Usually, why did I say including? Usually immerse me as well. I think I just need sleep. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
Oh my gosh.
I read a horror book. I read a horror book once. Got him. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Probably. Really? I wouldn't have experienced that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
I hate horror.
Oh, why is that?
Well, I just...
Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second.
Never mind.
We know this. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were really working on a poem called... Don't
say it out loud! And give that back.
Fine.
Your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are.
Sari settles up behind Natsuki and puts her hand on her shoulders.
I'm not cute!
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No.
You gotta stutter a little bit for that one. Who cares? Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them.
Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri.
I wanted to read everyone's poems.
We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone.